Antigravity is the site-specific art installation in its third year here at the Rockwell Museum. It's one of the first pieces that visitors see when they come in the front doors. So it greets you as you begin your visit. We were so thrilled to be able to work with Elaine K. Her work is light, it's airy, and it's really a wonderful feature to first encounter. Her practice really centers around natural materials, ceramics, porcelain, wood, paper, a variety of three-dimensional sculptures.
I think I design a lot of my work for people to move through. I'm thinking of the approach of what somebody sees when they open that door, and then what happens as they move towards it. I think about when I fly and you know how the plane comes down through the clouds and you pretty much pass from one world into another. You've been suspended somewhere and then you come back into your reality. That was a lot of what I think I was thinking of when I designed the piece. The piece is called a circle, a line, and arc. Those are basically the elements that I was thinking of when I conceived of the piece, and they're also related to how the piece was made. So it's thin strips of sassafras that have been milled and then glued together over a bent arc form. The pieces are then lashed together with a black cotton thread and then hung in the space with that same thread.
Elaine did such a beautiful job responding to the architecture of the rotunda and the material choices that she made. These are very light, natural materials that play in conversation very well with the heavy mahogany that we have in that space.
When I needed to think about the space, I did a mock-up. I think that's where the little bits and pieces of a circle, a line, an arc, that's where it came from. The pieces weren't set in space. They were basically made, and I estimated and kind of laid things out on the ground. I brought the pieces here and basically drew it in the space. It's a big part of how the work is formed, is actually doing it in the space. It's almost like it's a performance. I rehearse for it before I come. When I come in, I start with what I thought I was gonna do, and then as the piece progresses, I make adjustments depending on the space and what the reality of the space is and how the pieces look in it. It's been really fun to put the piece up, to see it do the thing that I imagined it doing, which is to visually swirl up, to bring people up into the height of the rotunda and to look that way and follow it around, and then hopefully on the way back down to follow it back down and out.
This is the third year that we have done the Antigravity project, and what's been a wonderful journey to witness is the way that each artist, from Crystal Gregory to Melissa Vandenberg, has explored different areas of that space. Each artist is responding to what has come before her, but is also pushing boundaries in ways that has not been done in that space before. It is going to prepare guests to engage with a wide variety of American art.
I'm hoping that when they come through the doors, it will stop them. They will say, oh, let's take a look at this. I think it will wipe just for a minute what they just saw outside and prepare them for what they might be coming in to look at.
Our Antigravity project is typically scheduled in March, and we ran into problems with the pandemic. Because of that delay, we're very excited to be able to extend her installation through the end of 2021 so that as many visitors as possible are able to engage with it in that space.